Hello guys, you are so welcome. I'm Peter once again. I quite remember some time ago I wanted us to do this on the page. We didn't talk about it again. Um, Honestly, I feel we can't have this in a written form of discussion. Like it requires a lot of video or graphical illustration. So I felt recording it in a video format. I think with that way to be easier for all of us to follow. What we are going to do is we are going to study on vocal covers. I just want to tell you something basic. I know we all do a lot of things when it comes to vocal covers. Let me see, just covers. We normally do what we call vocal covers. Vocal covers are not just a lot of time that popular, but I do vocal covers, and I want to tell you the basic way I go about it. Some people have messaged me about it. How do you do it? And I want all of us to benefit. So this is it. Let me just play the recent one I did. Goodness of God by Bethel Music.
From the moment that I wake up till I lay my head, I will sing of the goodness of God. All my life you have been faithful. Yeah, all my life you have been so good. With every breath that I am able, I will sing of the goodness.
Alright, so that's just by the way. I'm sharing my screen and I'm sure you are all seeing what's happening. The first thing, let's just go straight to business. But even before that, what are vocal covers? Let me pause this. What are vocal covers? One may ask. We do covers, and covers are supposed to be you doing your own version of somebody's already done song. It is not your song, it is somebody's done song. You are doing your version of it, and a lot of times you are recreating it. And people can do a lot of things with it when it comes to covers. They can change the whole musical arrangements, they can change the instrumentation, they can do a lot of touches to it when it comes to covers. But with vocal covers, I feel you are a little restricted in the sense that it's your vocal, that is your voice, that is the new thing in here. So I'm just singing over the original music. So that is what I do most of the time. I just pick the original music or the instrumentals and I sing over it. I don't change anything. I just sing like the person sings, but this time it's not the person's voice, it's my voice. That's I just love singing, and when I find a nice song, I feel like singing my version of it. So you can do it for various reasons. That's up to you. But that's just by the way. Straight to business. You can see my screen, and you can see some of the softwares I have here. Yes, but what we are going to use is called Audacity. Just search for Audacity on your browser and you're going to find it. It's a free software and you download it. I have Cubase, but I have not mastered that. I'm not going to talk about it. I use Audacity, so let's open Audacity and go straight to business.
In darkest nights, you were close like no other. I've known you as a father.
Alright, so here you are. We are in Audacity now, and I'm going to just take you through the basic steps. I don't think I'm supposed to tell you how to use Audacity. I'm just going to tell you the basic things you need to make your vocal cover. Audacity is just like the regular audio recording app, just that this one comes with an added advantage, such that you can do more manipulations to your audio, such that you can be able to cut, paste, you can be able to take out noise and add some effects if you choose to. So just like I pre-informed you, I use original music. So this is Audacity. When I come here, the first thing I want to do is I want to go to my file and import the audio track I want to sing over. So I go to file, then I go to import, then I go to audio. Yes, so you can see my folders on my desktop, and you can see a folder I've titled instrumental. I have a lot of instrumentals there. I keep them because I love doing this. So let me just open that. Okay, that's up. So you can see a lot of instrumental tracks here. randomly. I don't know, let me just choose one. Which one do I go with? I don't know. Okay. All right, so I'm seeing something here. Good father, Chris Tomlin. I think we can go with that. And before you start doing your vocals recordings, you should have mastered the arrangement of the song, the timing, and everything. Cause there's no space for mistakes. As you know, if it were the original band playing, when you do some parties along the way, they can be able to fit in for you. But this is strict. You can't change anything about the music on the background. So you should have mastered what it's about. I have done this track before, so I might not need to start studying it. So I'll just go straight and start recording. So what I'm doing is I'm just minimizing the panel. It's too long, it's too wide, it has covered so much, so I've just reduced it. I just put my case out, then I drag it upward. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add one more panel or a track where we'll be doing the recording. So to do that, I come to tracks. When you see my top but by here, you can see tracks. I hit it, then I come to add a new, then I go to stereo track. So this, it has opened. It's also too wide, so let me just reduce it a little, just so that it's easier to manipulate our way through. So there's it. I've opened it. When I hit play, the instrumental track will play, but when I come to this record and I hit it, it means it's going to record whilst the instrumental track is playing. So the instrumental track is on top here, and this is my recording panel, and it will be playing whilst I'm singing on it. I'm singing over it. So straight ahead, that's what we want to start doing. So I'm not going to do the whole song, so we can keep the short. I'll just do like some first 1 minute of it, or 30 seconds.
I've heard thousands stories of what they think I like, but I've heard the tender whispers of love in the dead of night, and you tell me that you please and that I'm never alone. You're a good father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are. I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I
Alright, so that's fine. Let's continue. We want to now edit our track. So this is the recorded track. This is my recording, and we want to do editing. We want to edit it, make it sound a little better than it's sounding now, even though this is even perfect. So the very first thing I'll normally do is just to double click this panel to highlight it. That's the recorded track, and that's what we'll be doing editing on. So after I've highlighted it, I come to effects, and the very first thing I want to do is to use compress. I compress the file, the frequencies, then I hit OK. You can do your settings to suit you, but I normally use the default one. So that's the very first thing I'll do. The next thing I normally do is to remove background noise. So these are the things that also affect some of our recording, a lot of noises from the background. So you can see I wasn't singing here, but there are some frequencies here. It should tell you it's a noise, background noise. So I highlight a portion of it. When I notice anything like that, I go to effects, and I need to select noise reduction. Let me do that. Sorry, show effects, noise reduction. So these are the default settings. I want to teach the system that when you identify anything like this, classify that noise. So I get the noise profile. After that, I highlight the whole panel again, and I go to noise reduction once more. I hit OK. It will take that portion that was identified as a noise out of the whole track or out of the whole recording. Yeah, so that is done. The next thing I want to do is an effect that normally works well. It's called filter curve. So we go to filter curve. No, the effect is a filter curve, and we go to manage to see the default. We have preset. All these things you can manipulate them to see what works for you. But when you want to use anything like this, the best one is a treble boost. It's normally ideal. You can set to shoot your own voice by the treble boost. I think it's quite okay. You choose OK and you apply it. I think that is all. I don't know if there's any effect I want to add again. There is echo. I don't want to use that. Normalize, repeat, reverb. I sometimes use reverb, but for this purpose I just want to keep it simple. I don't want to add so much to it. Then the only thing I want to do is there is some frequencies here. They are supposed to be noises. Yeah, so I want to silence it, so I just hit this silence audio and I get that one out. So I think that is all. Let's just play to see how it sounds like.
I've heard thousand stories of what they think I like.
Okay, I think that's fine. We can do much more to this, but let's just keep this simple. When you have this, you are okay. You have your vocal cover. That is all. Somebody says a lazy way is a lazy man's work. Fine, you can call it what you want to call it based on your own understanding. But I feel it's also hard work to be able to sing on an instrumental track, on a musical track, because with that one you need to really study every part of the song to really know what happens at which point. Yes, the singing with the band offers you a lot of flexibility. This one you have to go by strict rules and regulations, but no matter how we say it, this is for beginners when you don't really have a band to work on your own arrangement of the song. But if you are privileged to have a band, I advisably do covers, proper covers, and that is carries a little much more weight. Yes, so guys, this is basically the processes I wanted to take you through. It's just simple. Exploring more, you realize there are a lot more you could do with this. Yeah, this is supposed to be short. I can't take you through everything. The next we want to export our file as an mp3. So we go to export, we hit export as mp3. The name comes. I want to select a name. I want to save this. So let me save it as good father. Okay. Okay, my name is already Peter McLean. Yeah, so I'm exporting the audio. Okay, so I've exported my audio file. So let's go back and see how it sounds like. So good father. I've already made my vocal cover, and that's it, as simple as that. The very last thing, I'll not talk so much detailed into it, but I just want to tell you that you can't put this as a video on YouTube. YouTube accepts video, it doesn't accept audio. So you need to convert this into something like a video format for it to be on YouTube. Maybe you want to share with friends, the audio is okay. But if you want to put it on YouTube, you have to convert it into a video format. You have to get a picture or something, overlay, and put your audio track under it, and that works well. Example, this is my desktop. Let me open one of the recent ones. Okay, so I uploaded this one recently, and I think you guys saw it. Yeah, so something like this. You just get your picture, do it any way you want to do it, but with this one, a lyrical video format, and you can get it on YouTube. So guys, that's all, and thank you so much for your time. If there's something I haven't talked about you want me to talk about, kindly let me know in the comment section. You can You can share this. You can let me know your impressions about it, and if there is anything you want me to talk about in the next video too, you can let me know. And thanks so much for your time. Thanks so much. I hope I delivered some value to you. See you.